Hello, I'm Drake Smith, and this is my story. So let's start it out. From birth, actually, you know, I was born here in Redding, California in 1992, and I was, or I should say, I am a miracle baby. I was supposed to die. I was choked by the umbilical cord. Um, but not a religious miracle baby, just a miracle baby. And the reason I say that is because for years I have learned a lot of things. A lot of things have crushed me. You know, born and raised Christian, your family is mostly Christian until you meet your Mormon, Jehovah Witnesses sides of the family. But your main family is Christian, you know what I'm saying? And things happen in your life. You come across information, and a lot of times it takes you a while to cope. After I learned the truth about my original belief system that I believed in, it took me a couple of years to deal with it. And when you make gospel music or gospel hip hop or whatever they want to call it, for so long, that can crush you. That can eat you deeply. You see, um, I've been here in the background of this industry for a while now. And the reason people don't really notice me is because I don't sell out. I just keep it 100 because I know what things are and how things are. We can start with my father. My father, he was in prison for the remainder of the end of his life. Um, he was a pro baseball player. He had he had teams looking at him, the Giants, the Yankees, the Cardinals, like all of those. Like he was a baseball legend. You know what I mean? He got caught up in the wrong crowd and with the wrong people, and eventually he found himself in jail on lockdown. But he's always been an inspiration to me because before his downfall, he was always like me. He was clear-minded. He was a straight edge. Didn't do anything. And I am still that way. Even though I can get on social media and promote a party, like I'm going to drink with people, but people show up and like, oh, he's only drinking juice, or he's only drinking tea or water, because that's how I roll, Like Michael Jackson has always been an inspiration like that, and my mother and other people in my life has always been an inspiration like that, to stay straight edge, to stay clear mind. And whenever you speak out about stuff, either they say you're under the influence or you're crazy or they try to haul you off to a mental hospital or whatnot, when it's wrong to take someone against their will, especially if they ain't hurting anybody, like people need to wake up to like what's really going on. And I'm here to blow the roof off of a lot of this right now. And I mean, they already blackballed me many times before, so it's like, what have I got to lose? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, we can start back when my father was murdered. I was about 11, 12, and we got a call from our lawyer, from a family lawyer actually. I was so young, I really didn't understand a lot of it at a young age. But yeah, my father was murdered in the prison, by the prison. And I think some relatives had a part in it, to be honest, because the way that certain relatives act and like the way they're like hypocrite about things and the way that they would treat their own blood a certain way. Like, it's deeper than deep. Like, I know about the Masons in my family. Both sides, there are Masons in my family. I mean, speaking out about a lot of stuff, that could be a protection, but then again, there could be a downfall to it too. You know what I'm saying? Being treated some kind of way and whatnot. But yeah, we can go ahead and get into this. So yeah, anywho, my father was murdered in the prison by the prison. I cashed out at $99,81000, but I wasn't the only one who cashed out. Like, there were like 9 or more other relatives involved on this money collection, which is a big story, you know what I'm saying? Which is what a lot of it is what I'm trying to figure out because of certain people's actions, the way certain people act and the way certain people do things. So let's put in mind we have that going on here, And like I said, I've been in this behind the scene industry for years. I've been doing music, doing comedy, all of this for years. You know what I'm saying? And it's about time that people like wake up to what's really going on. Like, you get paid to keep people asleep. You get paid to deliver them music or, you know, TV, film, all that. It's all an illusion. And, whatever the media says, the news, you see in movies and stuff, they want you to believe. Whatever celebrities do, they want you to believe. It's time that people wake up to what's really going on. Okay. Y'all really want to know what happened to Bernie Mac? I'm sure a lot of y'all already know, but Bernie Mac was blowing the lid off of the cloning labs. That's what happened to Bernie Mac. Say the conspiracy theory or what, but when you in this and you see this and you know this, you know what's really going on. Remember, I'm a straight edge. They gonna try to paint me as crazy or under the influence of some shit, you know what I'm saying? Freaking, this is the thing too. Another good example, Monique. Monique is blowing the lid off of all these so-called black heroes who ain't really heroes at all, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, everybody have they good actions and everybody have their bad actions. And so forth on, I'm gonna address them as negative and positive actions or energy. That way you can understand what's really going on here. You see, and you see the Steve Harvey interview with the Monique, like, and I'm not just gonna talk about that. I'm gonna blow it all out the water. But as you see here, in order for people to be in high places, especially African Americans, you gotta put on a part. You gotta sell out. You know what I'm saying? Especially in like TV and film world, you gotta go to these casting couches and stuff. I don't know if you guys ever heard of the Star Now, but that's like an acting website, and I'm on there, and I could be in any film, anywhere that I choose, but I know what goes on at these shoots. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get up into these what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I ain't gonna like discredit people for their skills, but I will be honest about who they really are, what they really do. You know, like Tyler Perry. Like, and you gotta understand, like, everything is a market. Like, that is sex, money, drugs, religion. People can, these celebrities can come out and say, God this, God that, but they don't tell you who their God is or who they believe in. Just because they say God, everybody just jump aboard And a lot of these people play it off like they so holy, holy, but even in these religious beliefs, there's something wrong. Like these priests in these church giving away for sexually assaulting people, you know what I'm saying? So it's like Tyler Perry. He act like he all holy, holy, but he got casting couches. You know, Oprah, she act like she all holy, holy, but she got casting couches. And that's just African American. And but it's the way of the industry. And that's why a lot of African American actors aren't being put on because they're like Monique. They don't want to go to these casting couches. They don't want to put stuff out for free when they can be getting paid for it. And this goes back to the Kanye West when Kanye West wasn't getting credited properly. And that's what a lot of his rants were about. And a lot of people are, oh, he's crazy, woo, woo, woo. Like, we live in this. Like, I don't think anyone will understand what's really going on until they switch the color of their skin. That's all I'm saying. It's like you be dealing with stuff like this your whole lives, you know what I'm saying? But nobody want to understand, nobody really want to care, you know what I'm saying? In many cases, many occasions, you know, like all lives are equal. It doesn't matter what color you are because we all play an important part in this role. You know what I'm saying? You have to start opening your eyes to understand, like, really, as a person, how great you are and what you are. And what we are is not what they say we are. You know, I'm going to go to the being of energy, you know, and this belief we are energy. There's negative energy and positive energy. You know, you can call it good, bad. You can call it Satan or Jesus. It's the same thing. It's ideas off the same topic of energy. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to remove positive energy out of this world. And, you know, that is what a lot of these celebrities say or do. Y'all must wake up. Like, they're going to have certain celebrities say this and do that just to make money off of you. People buy the news. People watch these TV shows. They want y'all to really be asleep. They want people to focus on that certain people are bad, but they're going to cover it up. The people who are really bad, the people who are really doing certain things, you know, in this world, in this energy. You have to think about this, all right? Think about this. Think about a world, you know, from like a religious Christian person's point of view. Think about a world without gospel music. And think that the world is going to be full of satanic music, you know. So they take all the positive energy out and leave the negative energy. And that's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to get rid of the positive energy because energy plays a part. Like, I am so talented. You know, I do so many things, whether it's music producing, video producing, breakdancing, singing, rapping, beat making, you know, volleyball. And when I was a kid, I used to be great at football, basketball, like you name it. I'm great at it. I'm great at creating things, you know what I'm saying? And I give nothing but positive energy. I peak at a high frequency. Every day I push myself to beyond my limits to get to where I am today, to be as great as what I am today. You know, I ride bikes, I skateboard, I scooter, I skate. Like, I mean, we all are great, and we can put our time and our effort and our energy into something positive. But right now, they're they're at like they're at a point where they're trying to do a lot of negative things, and if too much positive energy is in the vault on the teeter totter, because there's this teeter totter of energy. on which is a part of reality, rather it's negative or positive. And in order for them to succeed at doing stuff like spiritually, it doesn't have to be religiously spiritual, but spiritual in general. There is a spiritual realm. In order for them to succeed at stuff, they're gonna try to reduce that positive energy, and so they're gonna try to take out lump sums of the positive energy, like Michael Jackson in his music. Like, he was found innocent for years, and people watch these documentaries, and it's like anytime the media says something, people believe it. You know, people don't hear the story behind things. You know, they don't want to go into detail. They let the news be their information, and the news have lied on certain occasions, and they're lying on us colored folks. You know, it's like we all we're really just peaceful people. A lot of us, especially as males, we want wives, we want kids, we want families. But the way that they have hijacked this dimension that we live in, we seem like we can't achieve what we want to achieve, you know? So, yeah, I know I said that the way I said it, but this is the world we live in. They take away the energy from creation, being creative about things. You can make a word and you can roll with it, you know, like the society shouldn't beat you down about creating, you know, and that's another thing about like the school system is, you know, you've been taught to follow and not lead, you know what I'm saying? And that's what's the wrong thing. And it's like the reason why a lot of people are failing is because people don't know how to start their own businesses. They don't really teach you about that. They don't really teach you about money. You know what I'm saying? But people are too blind to wake up to the fact of that. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, I mean, you got a straight edge here, no psycho, no crazy, not under the influence of anything, you know. And it's about time people wake up because, you know, this is the world we live in and energy really do matter. And that triple X testosterone youngster, dude was delivering positive energy and he was even talking about within music what the energy does to you. And it's very true. It's very true. You know, like that's why in one of my songs I was like, we need more positive music on the dance floor, more pure music to be exact, because things can be tainted. There's a certain energy people like and certain people give off, like, you know, especially with music and film, like topics and stuff. You watch it, you listen to it, like whatever it is, like it's a type of energy, and rather you give into it or you don't, you know. And I ain't trying to say certain people's actions is okay. I'm just saying you have to look at the facts of a lot of things. And when you're up here on this totem pole and someone just messaged me, and you are talking about a lot of stuff, or you are in a place of power, they're gonna try to put you down. You know what I'm saying? And people gonna say it's crazy or someone's under the influence and shit, but I'm a straight edge. Been a straight edge my whole life. I don't even drink soda. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how straight I am. That's how healthy I am. Like, you can see me break dance, you can see me play piano, play drums. Like, that's what I do in my life. I do what I love. You know what I'm saying? And I succeed because I understand what it is and how it is to succeed at things. And I push myself every day. People watch movies and whoop, whoop, whoop. Like, that's funny stuff, TV shows. I don't really watch it. You know, I don't really do that. Like, I like to enjoy it with people, so that's one of the reasons why I like to really do that. But I'm always doing something, you know. But as I was saying though, you know, this is how it works. They get one celebrity to come out saying something about something, and another replies, and It's kind of like the politics. Like every time when there's a president in the office, there are African Americans. Some people can call them House NIGGAs, but there's always Bush or when Obama ran for president. There's always those. They always play like, oh, all these celebrities.